Gherezgher spins, up shot, put it in. Elliott back to Gherezgher for three. Got it! Todd had knocked it away. Here is Gherezgher! And we are at 1 minute left to go. Here is Gherezgher with the drive, and he finishes.
O'Day kick. Robinson thought about it.
Should have shot it.
Gherezgher got Brown stumbling and fires and finishes.
7th turnover of the game.
Gherezgher spins, tough shot.
Holden's got two.
Gherezgher has been lighting up from threes here in the last few minutes. Off the dribble, goes inside. Fade away jump shot. That was it.
Hill, get Gherezgher downhill, get O'Day downhill, or get it to Wells in the post.
We're at 8 seconds. Here comes O'Day. Instead, Gherezgher will call his own move after a spin cycle. There's been ties and 7 lead changes, and they've all been early in the game. Here is O'Day for Northern Kentucky. Now it's Gherezgher. Oh, and O'Day! Had 10 assists up at Purdue Fort Wayne. Here's Dozier, top of the key, knocks it down. And you have Donovan. He's Donovan, so who's Donovan O'Day? Of course, they call him, I think, OD. They all have nicknames, don't they, Drew? What was yours? Oh, my! Gherezgher has it now. He'll work off the screen from Wells. In the corner again for Robinson.
Emphasis by Coach Lundy with his team this week. Got to stop them in transition. And the ball movement has allowed them to score those points in the paint, but outside.
Now they'll reset. I love those gold uniforms. Old school here on homecoming is Bryce Darbyshire. Here's Gherezgher to Robinson. He'll pull up for three. Got it!
Kellen Pickett.
Yeah, they're both really good players.
Gherezgher, step in three, got another one.
It over to Gherezgher. Dozier down low, calling for the ball. And it's Gherezgher instead, and kick it out to Wells. Good job there by EKU getting back on defense. And a step back by Gherezgher. Here's the high ball screen from Wells for Elliott. Back to Gherezgher for three. Got it! Gherezgher ends up getting it after all. Elliott back to Gherezgher for three. Got it!
Elliott.
Good rebound by Elliott.
Oh, Gherezgher steps into a three and drains it from deep.
Wells will screen again. Gherezgher for three. Got it! 1 minute left. Here's O'Day dancing with it. Now he'll drive. He'll kick it out. The one more to Gherezgher. Got it!
Emphatically that he thought they should challenge. They end up doing it, and it works out for the Norse.
Because, like, isn't it? Oh, pass that almost got tipped away. Luckily, LJ Wells came away from it. And Gherezgher with the victory roll!
State records at this pace. Who knows? He's going to break a whole lot of them if he keeps that up.
Here's Gherezgher, the fake, the drive, into the painted area and a kick out to Dozier. He fakes. One more to Gherezgher, 4-3.
Eastern Kentucky shows he's trapped. They take Dan away from that position to allow him to initiate the offense.
There's O'Day in the corner. 10 on the timer. He'll kick it out to Gherezgher. 4-3. With a 12-point lead here, the Norse averaging nearly 86 points per contest. Here is Gherezgher.
Nobody's. Stops you on the fast break. You got to go to the rim. Instead, he made a pass to Dozier that didn't connect and he bailed out.
Runs out of real estate, so he finds O'Day. Gherezgher from the outside.
The Northern Kentucky player on the drive.
Lob into O'Day. Hits it over to Gherezgher. Shoots the three. Got it. Is fouled.
Alamutu is a transfer from Vermont.
Oh, how about Dan? But Cale Robinson hoping to get off to a better start than he did the other night, and it's Dan.
You with 6 so far in the half. This is Robinson up top. Nice handoff.
With it. He'll duck it into Robinson. Here comes a triple team. Gherezgher drives off the fake, and he finishes. Against Cleveland State, that was happening when you were out there. But I digress. Here is Gherezgher with a step back and an answer. In the corner for Gherezgher. Gherezgher finds an opening, lays it in.
By 11. Good overplay by Birchers. Gherezgher getting around his man. Goes inside. Scoop off the glass. Got it.
Here in the first half for the Norse.
And, of course, they'll have to come back on Saturday afternoon and play a third game of the week, and then they'll open conference play. Trying to get it across.
A little more urgency on everybody's part there would have done good for Robert Morris.
Here's Gherezgher into the painted area. He kind of throws one up, and it goes in. Hey, you had one the previous game we were here together. I guess I'm owed one now. Here is Gherezgher down to Rocco Tunanahari.
I wish I could give Mike credit for helping get him here. That's just not the case. But great season, and a big reason why Northern Kentucky will be a dangerous team to Northern Kentucky.
Here's Gherezgher with it driving. He'll stop at the elbow, and he finds Cale Robinson with a
Good job by Watkins being patient. Wait till the shot blocker got off his feet.
Timeline. Gherezgher with the lob.
Transition. Robert Morris got to slow that down as Tate Robinson gets a block.
Gherezgher was blocked from behind by Dozier, and that starts the fast break, and it's one man on it. Goes press. Livingston beat it, but Rocco Tunanahari come up from behind and knocked it away. Here is Gherezgher! It's great to see a big bounce back there. Liz Hart, the greatest volleyball player in the Norse history, a Hall of Famer, is look at that. Dan Gherezgher. Missed shot there by Holt, and it's rebounded by Dozier. Dozier will kick it back out to Gherezgher, who drives and lays it up and out of the corner. Haynes no good, and it deflects into the hands of Gherezgher. A long outlet to O'Day, who finishes right there. As for Youngstown State and Northern Kentucky had a hard time inbounding it. There's the lob to Dozier! Wisconsin. Here's Evans, short. Gherezgher runs it down. Derbyshire steps into one, and he buries, and it's rebounded by L.J. Wells.
EKU kind of of out of sorts on offense. They got a couple great possessions early, one of which they got to fall down. If they don't put the ball in the basket, they can Brady. I think a lot of coaches get this wrong as they start fouling too late. Yes, there's a minute 50 to go. You have to extend this game.
And back comes Northern Kentucky, down by 12. Here's Nelson, over to Gherezgher. Long three, got it. Gherezgher will bring the ball up the floor. Gherezgher goes right around the defense. Inside, little Euro step lays it in.
Graham, he's from Miami, Florida. Played at Barton College the last 3 seasons, where he was a big-time scorer for them. Here's an interception. It's Gherezgher leading Dozier for the stuff. Rittinger will inbound it, and he throws it into the hands of Gherezgher. Gherezgher with the lob and the stuff arena.
Physicality, the length, the athleticism that Tennessee can employ. But again, on the other end, another careless turnover.
And Gherezgher throws it up.
This time. Counter, trying to set Prunty up for the high ball screen. Into the painted area, it's Trailer. He's double teamed. I thought Gherezgher took it away. It is knocked away, and Dozier!
Also, to turn him over, getting steals oftentimes leads out to easy buckets.
Of course, Northern Kentucky averaging 12 per contest. They have 4 so far here in this game. Here is Holmes bullying his way in, but he can't.
He's already worked his way into the starting lineup, as we've seen, and really making his impact here early in November.
Yeah, the graphic said filling the 6-man role, which he did quite fine.
Northern Kentucky gets desperate. Needs Wells back in.
There's Aguillard with it. He's the leading scorer since Hubbard went out back in December, as he just bullies his way to the rack.
Shot clock down to 7. Zaire's going to have to go. Goes to Brody. Brody pump fake, step back on the 3, and it'll be a shot clock violation.
Vincent, who's been quiet in the second half as well, has it now for the Mastodons. The spin cycle, the kick out, no good by Morgan, and then
Draw some time, make you a little bit uncomfortable, not easily able to enter your half-court offense.
here's the kick out by Holmes and an air ball. Somebody swung open on a one-man fast break. Zaire Wells gets it to Navalarua. Now it's Garrett. One more. 3 on the timer, and it's thrown.